Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern of the other. And we have an imposing arena, absolutely.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Harrison goes looking. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. He's there to receive it. Good clearance and very necessary.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rooney. He's found his man. Cuts it out. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Huddleston. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Derby come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rooney scored in his last game, a first-half equaliser when he turned in a terrific cross. And it's Rooney. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Swallow me up.
Rooney. 30 minutes gone. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Huddleston. Anya. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Derby really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Going through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Rooney. He could be in here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Danny, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pablo Hernandez. Danny! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that,
he's had a shot! Ailing tries to get it forward quickly. He's made good progress from a deep position. Danny. And he's surging through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Harrison. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Rooney. Goalless still, either side really getting onto the front foot. Danny. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Huddleston. Phillips battles to win it back. Room for a shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Anya. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's being closely tested here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Rooney. Rooney cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hits one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's not going to get that. Rooney. Derby can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well weighted. Real chance! And in it goes! And late in the day, a telling moment. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation, and
that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Time to deliver. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's Rooney. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Derby are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets away from his opponent. Alioski. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Leeds could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Forshaw. So that's it, it is all over. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Cooper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through, now is he in? Big shot, he's had a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Leeds have an early lead. Good start. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pablo Hernandez. Danny. He's played him through. Harrison finds himself offside. Bamba. Smith. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Cardiff have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks.
Danny! Double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ayling goes looking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bamba. Smith. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Lovely bit of skill. Could cross it here. Cut out in the nick of time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's picked him out. Goes for goal! big one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Bamba drives it forward. He'll have a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cardiff just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And the volley. What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lovely bit of skill there. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Leeds are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, good interception. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Has a goal! That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And he's shown him a clean... He's tried one! Clean strike. Test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
The first 45 minutes are... Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. One thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Leeds have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed... Danny! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Great leap! Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Alioski. Klich. Defenders on the back foot. Battles to win it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pablo Hernandez gets it back. And he's straight offside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets a good foot in there. He gets past his man.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's the throw.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Top draw save from the keeper.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Adoma. Phillips was steaming forward. Away from immediate danger. Leeds get it back again. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finally checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Cuts it out. They've managed to get it away. And Italy! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul could trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bamba. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Cardiff going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! Goal! It is contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Leeds tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's surging through. Real chance! Taken with style. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Leeds totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They're still going. Where to next? Time added on, 4 minutes. Leandro Bacuna. All this over the line. Bamba. And that will be the final act. Leeds have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. get a throw in. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Up towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Away from immediate danger. And he's straight offside. Leeds are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Timely intervention. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And it's played forward. Millwall have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Harrison looking to get on the end of this. He could be in here. Has a hit! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Leeds draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Pablo Hernandez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And he's a real chance! Really well taken goal. An act of charity gratefully received. Millwall had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alioski gets it back. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. And let's put a stop to that. Pablo Hernandez. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Woods plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Face to face with the keeper. Danny! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Danny. Woods. Danny. He's had a shot! And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. But Varson. Leeds come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Woods gets into a dangerous position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bodvarsson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Bodvarsson. Millwall ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Harrison. Harrison continues his run. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cooper does well there, alert. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. That's great strength on the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Click. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could be in here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Danny! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
More than happy to take the muscular... Danny! He's got away with one there. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
He's pinged one through here. Danny.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cooper gets into the right position to intercept. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Drives it towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a fine run and he's one-on-one! Hits one! They've scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And out to safety. Got a sight of goal here. Can he get the shot away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leeds really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the solid goal!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Harrison with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Leeds go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Fulham have the league's best defensive record. McDonald. Leeds have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Danny. It is quite a run he's making here. Going through. Danny! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Kearney. Christie tries to get it forward quickly. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's goes for goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes down, but nothing given. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's broken through. Just the keeper's a big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Leeds grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's been levered clear. Couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Christie goes looking. Kenny. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. McDonald plays it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Terence Congolo. Johansson. Brian. Cabano. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Up to meet it! Danny. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Has a goal! It's come back out! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Bettinelli did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Leeds take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Danny. He's off on a marauding run. And big chance. Mott has a hit. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Brian. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. He gets past his man. Big chance! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Christie. Danny. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Real chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Massive leap! Johansson gets... And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Leeds 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And Mitrovic! Alioski drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foot in, it's come loose. Alioski, and it's played forward. A real chance to break. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fulham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Has a pop! And out to safety.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Bettinelli chooses to deal with it himself. Terence Kongolo battles to win it back. Good ball. It's got through and... Kearney drives it forward. Danny. He's away! Driving on, he could... Danny! Keeper's got his work done.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And the follow-up! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. McDonald. Danny! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Any thoughts on the goal? Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration now.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leeds tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kearney. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danny. And he's away. He's one-on-one! Has a pop! It's broken loose. Going for goal! Oh, what a shoots! Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Harrison plays it forward. Bettinelli gets good distance on it. Fulham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Phillips gets it back.
Fulham are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Pablo Hernandez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a loose ball. Ream. Kearney. And that's it. Leeds were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leeds were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive...